Hey Taurus, my name's Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for March 2022. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. Okay, make the effort. What is Taurus message for March 2022? What's Taurus message for March 2022? What's Taurus message from March 2022? Okay, Taurus, starting off the reading with the Knight of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do feel like this is a past person trying to come back around with an apology for most of you, especially with that Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles there. But for some of you, it could be a new person carrying past energies, or you could be carrying past energies, so take it how it resonates. But I am seeing some sort of apology here. I am seeing some sort of proposal here or commitment here. Potential for a commitment, potential for something long lasting. This person is definitely interested in you. This person definitely has a crush on you. But especially if this is a past person, I think the main question you need to ask yourself in this reading is, do you think this person has changed? Or if this is a new person with that Seven of Swords in your outcome, there could be some trust issues in the way, especially if one of you is holding on to the past, is still getting over some sort of toxic relationship, is still in the middle of healing. In your crossing, you have the Ace of Swords. So again, for some of you, it could be a new person. And what's holding the two of you back from each other is past energies. You're both a little bit hesitant because one or both of you has been hurt before. Or this could be a past person coming back around to apologize. But either way, with this make the effort card here, I feel like there is potential in this relationship. I feel like there is a lot of potential for this to be long-term commitment material, but the two of you need to have a conversation, okay? The two of you need clarity. Whether an old person or a new person, you need to open up to each other and really get down to business, okay? No more playing games. You need to have that conversation. What are we? Where is this going? Do you see a future between us? And even if this is a past person, I feel like you really need to talk about the past. You need to talk about what went down between the two of you. You need to talk about why it went wrong the first time. You need to figure out whether or not this person has changed. Or if you're the one who messed up, you need to apologize. You need to prove to them that you're going to be different this time. Even if this is a new person, you need to talk about your pasts anyway, because I feel like one or possibly both of you has some major trust issues from a past relationship that they're still kind of working through with that Seven of Swords. And I also feel like because this card is about communication for some of you, this Seven of Swords could be about somebody hiding their feelings from you, like some sort of self-deception, especially if they think that they're not ready for a relationship right now because of past energies. Somebody might be holding back emotionally. Somebody might be having trouble opening up. Somebody might be a little bit afraid of vulnerability because that opens them up to rejection. That is the possibility of getting hurt that scares this person. So they might be kind of like holding back and hiding their feelings from you as well, which is what that Seven of Swords might be about. But that's why you need to have this conversation, because there's some real long-term commitment potential here, but you both need to make the effort to make this work. If this is a past person or an ex, I feel like they might be a little bit scared of coming forward because they know that you might not necessarily be receptive to them, or again, vice versa. Somebody is a little bit afraid of coming forward to apologize here because of the history between the two of you. Somebody is afraid to tell you that they miss you if this is a past person. Especially with this aggressive Ace of Swords here, I feel like this is a very powerful card, and that can have benefits and drawbacks. This person is really afraid that you're just going to stab them with that sword. You know, this person is afraid that you don't want to hear it, that you've had enough. You're just going to cut them off. Or again, vice versa. This could be what you're afraid of, the reaction that you don't want to get from this person. But the Ace of Swords is also about getting down to business. Okay, no more beating around the bush, no more dancing around the subject. We need to talk about the elephant in the room. We need to get to the heart of the matter, okay? No more sugarcoating. Is this going to work or not? At your base, you have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could also be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. Male, female, masculine, feminine, sex, and gender are all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. This could be you or it could be them. It could be a same-sex connection. It doesn't have to be. But either way, no matter who is coming through as the Queen of Swords is intimidating, okay? She knows how to use that sword. And that's for better or for worse. You know, this conversation could go either way. The two of you could really get down to the heart of the matter and, you know, fix things out. Or this conversation could go the complete opposite way. You could be having a risk by trying to talk to this person again. They could cut you off completely. They could slit your throat with that sword, okay? It all depends on whether or not you're both willing to make the effort to open up to each other and to really have that conversation. Honest, open discussion. Not holding anything back. In your past, you have the Three of Wands. If this is a past person, I feel like you're not in communication right now. This card is about distance. For some of you, this could be literal. We do have a lot of travel cards here because we have a lot of knights here, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a long distance connection, and that travel is getting in the way of seeing each other. But especially if this is a past person, I feel like this is just emotional distance between the two of you, especially if you're not in communication right now. Or you might have this person blocked completely, but I feel like if that's the case, they still want to come forward and speak to you personally, like upfront, in person, you know, not through social media, not over the phone. They might still ask friends about you with that Six of Cups card there as well. In this Ten of Cups card here, asking like mutual friends that you have, like, how are they doing? Do they still talk about me? You know, that kind of thing. I feel like this person still has their eye on you. If this is a past person, if this is a new person, I feel like, again, this person is hesitant. They don't know if they should make the first move or if they should just keep waiting for you to come forward. But you can't just stand there ignoring each other. Somebody's got to make the first move. In your crowning thoughts, you have the High Priestess. I feel like for some of you, this might be a head over heart decision because we have that analytical, logical, rational energy with the Queen of Swords at your base here. And then on the opposite side of the table, we have the more creative, emotional, intuitive part of you that's also kind of trying to make this decision. I feel like there's kind of like a split here between energies. There's like a balance. Some of you could also still be connected to this person through dreams. You might be dreaming of each other or seeing each other in dreams. Especially if this is a past person, there might be some sort of indication in your dreams that there's still unfinished business between the two of you. In your immediate future, you have the Knight of Wands. This is another knight here. We have three knights. Okay, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might also be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper, so this could be your energy. But the Knight of Wands is action-oriented, okay? I feel like this person, or it could be you, this person, whoever is coming through as the Knight of Wands, is going to make the effort. Again, somebody needs to take the lead here. And I feel like this person has decided that it's worth taking the risk. It's worth opening that door. The two of you need to talk about this because it's like the elephant in the room. Even if this is a new person, I feel like this person has decided that it's worth the risk telling you how they feel, even though that might be scary. They're going to go for it anyway and just hope that you don't reject them. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Cups. I feel like there is definitely long-term commitment potential here, Taurus, but the two of you really need to be willing to have an open-ended, honest discussion about your feelings for each other or about your past, if this is a past person. I'm also hearing for some of you, this could be your energy or it could be other person, but somebody's family is very important to them. Like this person is wondering whether or not their parents will like you, or it might be very important to you that your parents like your person. If this is somebody that you've been seeing for a while now and that offer is the two of you taking things to the next level, for some of you, you could be like asking this person if they're ready to meet your family, or this person could be thinking about maybe introducing you to their family. In how this person sees you, you have the Six of Cups. Again, I feel like for some of you, this could be a past person trying to come back around. I'm also hearing for some of you, if this is a new person with that Ace of Swords, this could still be somebody that you've known for a long time. This might be a friend of yours. And if it is, that's why they're hesitant about telling you how they feel, because they might be worried that you're going to ruin the friendship. This could also just be somebody that you've known for a long time and you're starting to see each other differently. Or even if this is a past person, it might not necessarily be an ex. Like it might be somebody that you like, I don't know, for example, it might be somebody that you dated a long time ago, but it never really went anywhere. And they feel like that was a missed opportunity and that's why they're trying to come back around. But it feels like whether old or new, there's still some sort of history here between the two of you. For some of you, it could even just be a past life soulmate connection if you believe in that. I know not everybody does. But they think that you're worth the effort. With this childhood imagery on this card as well, I'm kind of seeing like a connection between both of these cards, like these four children, right? And they're just kind of like playfully flirting with each other. You know, this one's giving one a flower, this one's kissing the other one on the cheek. I feel like you make this person feel very lighthearted and childlike again. You make this person feel nervous, and it's like a very cute energy. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another Earth sign, another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or this could be your energy. I'm seeing this as your energy, Taurus. I feel like you want to take this connection slow, understandably so. If this is a past person, the two of you can't just pick up where you left off, you know? You kind of have to start over. You have to start from square one. You have to start from scratch and rebuild this relationship. For some of you, I'm also just heard that this could be a friend, like an old friend that you had a falling out with or that you had a fight with. Or even an estranged family member with that Ten of Cups. But for most of you, if this is a new person with that Ace of Swords there, once you open up to each other and have that conversation about your past, again, I feel like whether an old person or a new person, you're still going to have to take things slow. Because this person knows now that you've still got a little bit of baggage, that you still have trust issues with that Seven of Swords. Or if that energy is on their end, they're still going to need a little bit more time to work through things. In your outcome, you have the Seven of Swords, but this is the only negative card on the table, so I'm kind of seeing this as a warning. If you have an honest, open discussion with this person, there's some real long-term commitment potential here. But you can't hold anything back from this person. You might have to take things slow, okay, but it can work. And I feel like because this is the only deception card here, the only negative card here, I feel like this is self-deception. This is self-sabotage. Okay, it could be you that's self-sabotaging and you don't realize it, or it could be the other person. But somebody here as like a defense mechanism, they push people away. They might not even realize that they do it. For some of you, this person might be very prone to testing people, like, let's see if they can pass my tests, you know, let's see if they're good enough for me. And again, they don't realize that that's ruining their relationships. So if you're the one that tends to test people, you need to stop that. But again, I feel like this is a warning card. This is self-deception. If you give this person a reason to leave you, then of course they're going to leave. So don't give them a reason. It really is that simple. But if you can be a little bit more open-hearted, instead of constantly being on the defensive, instead of constantly having these trust issues, if you can make the effort, you can turn this Seven of Swords into this Ten of Cups. Can you clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please? Why does Taurus have the Seven of Swords? Can you clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Two of Swords. There's an impasse here. There's indecision on whether or not you decide that you want to trust this person or they decide that they want to trust you, whether a new person or an old person. The two of you are kind of at a stalemate here, and it's because I feel like it's because somebody here has this defense mechanism. It could be you or it could be them. They block people out. Okay, they shut down emotionally. They keep everybody at arm's distance in order to protect themselves, but they're really just self-sabotaging. They're really just freaking themselves out. Okay, those trust issues, that fear of getting hurt is pushing people away because this person is not flexible. They're not open enough. Okay, Taurus, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button, that helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I'll be posting announcements about new tarot readings. All of those links will be in the description box below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Race Tarot. See you later.